Hi family, welcome back to the channel. Today is 24th of May. As our culture is every Friday, we walk through time and explore various key historic events that took place on this day. Join me as we explore together. If you are ready, let's begin from the United Kingdom. On this day, 1689, the British Parliament passed the Toleration Act into law. This granted freedom of worship to the nonconformists and also allowed them to have their own places of worship, as well as their own teachers and preachers. Crossing the Atlantic to South America, in 1822, this day, the Battle of Pichincha was fought on the lower slopes of Cerro Pichincha. This battle was part of the Latin American Wars of Independence from Spanish rule, and it ended in victory from the South American freedom fighters. Continuing to the United States, it was on this day, 1830, that the first line of the Baltimore and Ohio Railroad opened with the maiden voyage of Peter Cooper's locomotive called Tom Thumb. In 1856, this day, John Brown led a group of abolitionists to launch a night attack on a pro-slavery settlement at Pottawatomie Creek in Kansas Territory, which resulted to 5 men being killed. In 1883, this day, the Brooklyn Bridge, which was a brilliant feat of 19th century engineering, was opened. Designed by civil engineer John Augustus Roebling, this magnificent bridge spanned the East River from Brooklyn through to Manhattan Island in New York City. On this day, 1938, a U.S. patent was granted to Carl McGee of Oklahoma for the first coin-controlled parking meter. This has become ubiquitous on streets in the United States. Moving on, in 1951, the fourth test of the U.S. nuclear program dubbed Operation Greenhouse was conducted. However, this was the first proof of principle test of a booster design in nuclear fission. On this day, 1956, Lugano, Switzerland, hosted the first Eurovision Song Contest. This became a huge and popular annual event. Moving back to the United States, on this day, 1994, 4 men were convicted in the 1993 bombing of the World Trade Center in New York City, which killed 6 people and injured more than 1,000 others. These men received a sentence of 240 years imprisonment each. To our last story for today, it was on this day, 2000, that Israel ended its 18-year occupation of southern Lebanon, withdrawing the last of its troops from its self-declared security zone. That's all for today. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, kindly like, share and let's know what you think in the comment section. See you next Friday, and until then, stay safe.